Hello, and welcome to this video on alternative forms of note-taking. Here we will be looking at inclusive ways to take notes at university. So why do we take notes? Well, the reason we take notes in lectures and tutorials is so we can record our own understanding of the ideas and concepts that are being presented to us. Note-taking isn't limited to just writing lots of text. You can make these recordings in a range of formats, and this is an opportunity for you to get creative and experiment with alternative styles. Here are 5 methods to consider adding to your learning toolkit. Number 1. Use a digital voice recorder. Okay, this may seem like an obvious one, but surprisingly often overlooked. Recording the whole lecture allows you to focus on listening, while also removing the pressure to take down dictation manually. You can use this method to take notes at your own pace, and if you miss something, you can review it after. Easy. You can borrow a digital voice recorder from your campus library. If you have disabled student allowance, you might already have recording software or specialist equipment for note-taking. You can also use the built-in voice recorder on your phone, but we will come back to this. And you can then store and archive all of your lecture recordings on your computer. Voice recording is a great all-round strategy. Number 2. Use your phone. Smartphones are note-taking machines. Use your phones for notes in class. This small handheld tech is ideal for this situation. Check out some of the apps available. Use voice recording apps. Take photos of slides, snap photocopies of your handouts. Use emojis and visuals to help illustrate ideas. We will come back to this. Use abbreviations and text slang. This type of shorthand could come in handy for speedy note-taking, if you're up to the challenge. Number 3. Sketch note-taking, often referred to as graphic recording. This is probably the most creative approach so far. This method is tactile and really good for us visual thinkers. Studies show that drawings that represent concepts, terminology, and relationships have significant effects on memory and learning when compared to just simply writing alone. Experiment with this technique. You can assign an image to a concept and see how it can make connections to your memory. If you happen to already be a very visual learner, you can capitalize on this. You can start by producing rough sketches or draw some cartoons. Doodle around key words, insert images around key concepts and themes, experiment with different materials, colors, pens and pencils. Number 4. Collaborate and share. Where possible, seek out opportunities for group learning and peer support. As a team, you could try copying, swapping and talking about notes. This is a great way to share ideas and support other people who may be struggling with concepts. Try taking notes in turns. You could switch every 15 minutes working together. Photocopy each other's notes in the library, or again, use your smartphone to take a quick snapshot. You could attend a drop-in session with one of the inclusion assistants on your campus. They will be able to give you helpful tips on note-taking. If you have a mentor or a friend, perhaps they can help you go over your notes. Again, a great strategy for supported learning. Number 5. Don't take notes. That's right, we said it. This controversial tip is much more effective than it sounds. Instead of writing things down, try listening mindfully. This involves taking care and attention to listen in the present moment. In order to listen mindfully, first start by offering your full attention to the person speaking. Occasionally ask yourself, do I understand what is being said? If you get distracted, this is okay. Just redirect yourself back to genuine listening. After the lecture, you could mindfully reflect, write down the thoughts you have, or try some retrospective note-taking, or even sketching. Now don't worry if your mind wanders when attempting to listen. This honestly happens to everyone. Just keep bringing your attention back to the speaker. Mindful listening is a great way to hone your ability to listen and learn. Listening is great, although it is always recommended that you record the lecture with your trusty phone or voice recorder as a backup. Now that we have come to the end of this video, keep in mind that there is no right or wrong way to take notes. Use this opportunity to get creative with your own personal note-taking technique. Experiment and find the method that works best for you and your individual learning style. Thank you for watching today. This video was designed by the Inclusion team at University for the Creative Arts, Farnham.